Yes, you're welcome to the Arsenal Corner brought to you by King J's Creative Mindset, the podcast. So I'm doing the midweek game review, and it was a very eventful Tuesday. So I'm going through the games. The first game was Burnley versus Newcastle. It was a 3-1 win. It was a brilliant performance from Newcastle. And I was very excited to see a goal from Witzel. It's long overdue since his move from Brentford. He has not had a good start, a factor with injury and some other internal issue. So it was good seeing him score. And for Burnley, I think this league is a step too much for them. But I like Scott Parker, the coach, as a person, and I really want him to succeed. But I just feel the job is too much for him. The next game is Chelsea-Burnley. I actually predicted this game a 2-1 win for Chelsea, but it came out to be a 2-2 draw from Chelsea. It was yet another abysmal performance from the Chelsea team. Their defense, they keep letting in goals, and that's an issue for Chelsea. The attack, they can score goals, but they keep letting in goals, and you cannot be a top team if you keep chipping in goals here and there. Their next week game is against Manchester City, and Moses Caicedo picked up a yellow card that will ensure that he misses a game against City. I don't know, Caicedo's disciplinary record is getting out of hand. I think the coach should come to his assistance to please put him in check. Our next game is Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Since David Moyes' move to Everton has been on the right trajectory. They've been moving on his stead, and I'm really happy it worked out for him. After he was released by West Ham, we all thought it's the end of his career, but returning back to Everton proved to be a very wonderful decision for him. And so far so good, he has elevated Everton from a relegation team to a mid-table team, and I have to say, I am really excited. And they won this game with lots of their players meeting. Like Gueye is not there, Ndaye is not there. Some other players are not there, but he won Nottingham Forest by 2-0. So I'm really excited for him. West Ham versus Brighton was also another draw. It was a 2-2 draw. It was a result good for both teams because none of them could afford to lose. So I have to say it was a good performance from both teams, and it's better they share points and they move further. And the next game is Arsenal versus Aston Villa. It was a brilliant performance by my darling team, the Arsenal, whipping Aston Villa by 4-1. It was discouraging and disheartening seeing Unai Emery leave after the end of the game without offering a handshake to Mikel Arteta. Someone that has been winning over and over at Emirates, the first side to defeat, and he has shown a side of unsportsmanship from his own end. It's disappointing. And Martinez, the keeper of Everton, of Aston Villa, he was rattled by the Arsenal fans, put a very shameful charade at the tunnel. I have to say they acted as like sour losers, and I have to say I'm disappointed. And the final game for yesterday was Manchester United versus Wolves. Manchester United, so far so good. They are not losing, and that's a positive. But Wolves was there for the taking. Wolves is the worst team. This 1 point they took from Manchester United was only their 3rd point this season. Manchester United was in the right trajectory, but so far I think they are missing the likes of Obuemo and Amand Diallo. But I think they have enough squad depth in the Arsenal to do better. But I think so far so good. They are improving, and they are not losing. I think they are in 5th or so. So I have to give kudos to Real Madrid for turning the table, but he has to turn these draws into a win. And that's all for the midweek game review. My name is Justice Ogene Komene Budu, and this is the Arsenal Corner, and I'm saying peace.